What's going on? Today I want to talk about how you can literally train your brain to believe anything you tell it to. I spent the last decade doing graphic design as a side hustle until 2017 when I pulled the pin and wanted to go bigger. I've now built a six-figure business by sharing my story on social media. I've ditched my corporate job and now get to work with some of the most passionate humans to help them extend their reach. Follow along as I uncover how to ignite your socials and monetize your fire. Sounds rather crazy, right? But here's what I would like to talk about. How is it that regardless of what card you're dealt in life, whether it's circumstantial or whatever the case is, that some people are just able to thrive more than others when they're put in the exact same situation. And obviously I'm someone who is a massive believer in not only training your brain to believe what you want it to believe, but also to attract the circumstances and the situations and things that you consistently want to attract in your life, okay? Because if you're someone who is consistently looking at the negative of life and looking at the problems, the roadblocks and everything else, and you're so focused on what those problems and roadblocks are that you constantly come up against them because that's what you're literally thinking about, and your brain is literally, perceiving and attracting the things that you see, okay? Now, I know this sounds a bit crazy for some people. For some, it's like, yeah, I totally get this. I am attracting everything that I am telling myself I am attracting. I am the result of what's going on up here, and I'm constantly receiving things that I'm talking, based on the conversation that I'm having up here. Now, it sounds a bit crazy, right? But just follow with me, because I am someone who has literally taught my brain to be grateful every day. Literally, between myself and my mentor, right now, I'm sending her 5 gratitude rants, which is basically me ranting on for a minute each time at 5 separate points of the day, talking about how grateful I am that I have a beating heart, that the sky is blue, that I have an opportunity to serve the most amazing clients every day. And I've got these speaking engagements and all these other things. I rant on for a minute, and literally then, over a course of a period of time, I simply attract these things. Another thing that you could potentially be doing is even just listing out all the things that you've accomplished in your life. If you're someone who struggles with certainty and really being certain whether you can deliver results or you can actually achieve what it is that you want to set out to do, one of the best things that you can possibly do is actually write out a list of things that you have achieved. Literally put on some pump up music, read through these in this really incredible state, as I suggest, in the morning. And after you read through those things, these accomplishments, maybe it's you left your full-time job, you moved closer to the beach or whatever the case is. And obviously I'm referring to things that I talk about. I talk about, some of the incredible clients I get to work with, some of the places I get to travel to, how I've been able to hire my own wife into my business, and a whole stack of other things. I then go through those things, and then after I've done that, I'm then in this incredible state. I feel so certain and so much more focused on what it is that I want to do, what it is that I want to achieve. And then the rest of the day just literally flows because I'm grateful, I'm on point, and everything is always working out exactly as it needs to. Hope that helps. Go get it. So that's the end of the video. What I'd love to know in the comments is what's something that you're going to take action on. So what's one thing that you learned that you're going to either implement, take away, maybe change, whatever the case is, I'd love to know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe. And last but not least, I've left a link to my 5-day challenge. So this is 5 invaluable trainings and 5 things that you can implement into your business to help you monetize your message and attract your ideal client. Hope you enjoy. Love you and leave you. Go get it.